Hey guys, I know it's been a while since I did an update video like this, but really, mostly everything in the aquarium world here at my house is about the same. Still have the 220 with the Umbee, have the Evo, which I'll show you here in a minute. We do have a couple of other updates on other pets though, so I thought it'd be kind of cool to do one of those all of my pets videos that you see these people doing. Not quite so many pets for us here, but still kind of fun. So like I said, the 220, it's doing great. Just this one Umbee in here, but I love him so much. Came from the Umbee King. Shout out to the Umbee King. It's just a great fish. My favorite fish by far that I've ever owned. He's growing. He's doing great. When I'm filming this, he is super mad at me right now because I had the nerve to turn the lights up in his tank just a little bit so you guys could see him better. Man, what an awful fish owner I am. So he's swimming around and pouting and throwing sand around and shaking and just really acting like a toddler. But hey, that's cool. I mean, technically, I guess he probably is a toddler around that age. So anyway, he's great. Do have some updates coming here. It's the end of the summer. I am in the process of replacing this tank, upgrading it to a bigger tank. And I'm going to tell you guys all about that. I'm going to do a lot of videos about the whole process. So here into the fall, I'm going to have a lot more stuff coming out. Just right now, not much with this. Tank is here. It's great. Moving over to the Evo, this is my little 13.5 saltwater tank. Really is about the same as the last time you saw it. I thought maybe it might go one of two ways, and not the way it went, which is I thought maybe I would get super into saltwater. I think a lot of people thought I might do that, go crazy on it, and that the next time you saw this tank it'd be full of coral and all that. And really, honestly, guys, I've come to the conclusion I just don't think saltwater is for me. Nothing wrong with it. You know, all you guys who are into saltwater, that's awesome. I think there's a few reasons for that for me. And number one is just the 220 and how easy it is and how much I've been able to automate it. And I can do a water change on that tank literally without touching a hose or a bucket in less than an hour. I'm spoiled now, basically. I don't want to have to mix salt water and deal with all that. And I set it up to make it as easy on myself as possible. I don't want to deal with it. And for me, this hobby is about trying to enjoy things as much as possible. It's about enjoying the fish. I love the projects. I love the fish. I really don't love the maintenance as much. So that's kind of where I'm coming from. So honestly, I don't think I'm going to end up keeping this tank. The fish, so you'll see a close-up here in a second. One of the clownfish doing great. The other one, not quite so great. I think the one is picking on the other. So I don't know how long he's going to make it, the second one or she. But probably at some point, I'm going to rehome one or both of these fish and shut it all down. I think it's very important in this hobby to admit to ourselves when something's not working or when you're just not into something, rather than draw it out and maybe not give your fish the care they deserve. So if you're anywhere near the central Ohio area and really want one of these Fluval Evos, it's a great tank. All the equipment on it is great. I'm just not going to keep it for myself personally. Now moving on to another pet. This is the newest addition to our family. This guy is a Crested Gecko, and one of my sons, my older son, is obsessed with reptiles. And I've never actually owned a reptile, but there's a huge show here in town that we went to a few weeks back, and I should have known we'd be coming home with a reptile, knowing me, knowing him, and we decided on Crested Gecko. It's a pretty good starter reptile in terms of maintenance and the care that's required. They're a good pet for a kid. This guy is a super red flame, which he doesn't look quite so red in this video like on camera, but he looks much more red in real life. And I guess the flame, so those of you who are cichlid keepers, you hear about a blaze, right? So like a yellow blaze. In geckos, the flame just means the stripe down their back. But we really like this guy so far. He's been really easy to take care of. We just got this Exoterra kit for him, this tank. This is the smaller kit that they make. At some point when he's full grown, we'll probably move him into a bigger enclosure. But for now, we like this thing a lot. It's working really well. And yeah, so we're now reptile owners. And of course, last but not least is the puppy. So you guys haven't seen this guy since he was little. And I only showed him for a second. So this is Charlie. He is a 100% full-blooded chocolate lab. And he's awesome. He's gotten so big. I don't remember what he weighed last checkup. Maybe he was probably at least 60 or 70 pounds. So he's big boy. Not crazy big or anything as far as labs go, but just, I guess he just doesn't really seem like a puppy anymore. But man, we love him. He's a great dog. Hope you guys liked seeing a little bit different stuff here. Like I said, a lot of changes coming with the tank, the big tank. and you'll be seeing that soon. So hope you guys stick around for that. But otherwise, until next time, thanks everyone for watching, and have a good one.